You actually trespassed from my house. Why can't
Am I?
New Zealand police are?
I don't know if you can just blanket trespassing until New Zealand police.
I'm gonna have to video you, sir.
Yeah, feel free to.
I've met you before, haven't I?
Yes, I've come here a few times.
Oh, have you?
Yep. And in the past we've had pretty decent, amicable conversations.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that's going to continue.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason I'm here, Azaria's called us to say that...
She's calling everyone. She's got a rather big mouth.
So she's called to say that you arrived outside her house last night.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've started sort of harassing her from your vehicle.
She's lying. I actually just went to see my friend and then I drove away, but they were outside harassing me.
Okay, yeah. So she's gone outside and confronted you, and that's when she started filming you. She's told me that she started filming and she showed me the video.
Yeah. And then I got out of my car and I asked them why they were harassing me. So I was about to drive away, but they came out and started harassing me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you were there to visit your friend?
Yeah. Okay. Nathan, across the road, because he was supposed to be working at the Workingmen's Club and he was sick and they asked me to go and check on him. So I did.
No, I can understand. That's fair. I mean, it's a public place. I mean, you've got every right to be there. It's just obviously you guys, you and Azaria seem to have quite a few
I don't. They're just picking on. They've been gang stalking me. Do you want to know what they do? They've been terrorising me. Okay. And and then the police arrested me for walking up the road. And I'm not allowed to walk there. I'm not allowed to go there or there. And I've also got video record of them at night. I can hear them yelling at me saying, "You do this, me, you." You know, it's all just a big game for them. They're just cruel as shit.
So they're telling me that it's basically the
I
same
wouldn't
thing
even listen to anything they say.
inside.
They're just liars. Everything they say is bullshit.
They're telling me that they're, I guess, sick of any interactions that they're having with you, and it sounds like you're telling me the same thing, that you don't want to have any interaction.
No,
with
but
them
she yells at me all the time, and one day I called her a bitch. That was 4.5 years ago, so they've been gang stalking me ever since.
Look,
and whatever they say to you is just rubbish, because I'm allowed there, I'm allowed there, but they've made me a prisoner of my own home.
So Zaria called us and wanted to make complaint of harassment. So I believe you've been served a criminal harassment letter.
Yeah. And I went to court, and that was funny, and I wish it did go to court because it would have been a joke.
Yeah. So from what I saw on the video that Azaria showed me, I don't think there's any, or the threshold of harassment's been met with the exchange that you guys have had.
Never is.
Yeah. I will talk to my sergeant around what I've seen and see if he thinks differently, but I don't think that it's harassment. My advice is to just try and keep your distance. I mean, if you have to park on that street, park on the opposite side.
There was nowhere else to park.
Yeah, I know. This is just my advice.
The video will show there's nowhere else to park.
This is just my advice to you to hopefully avoid any further incidents.
I've just had enough of it, you know. If I go over there and they yell and they call the police, I can't help that. I'm going over there. I'm going to let my dog run over there and play with the dogs. I'm going to walk up there sometime, and this is what they're complaining about me. And if I go down there,
interfering with their dog, I can understand that they would be.
No, their dog is playing with my dog on my property. I've got videos of it, and my dog goes over there to say hello. Okay, why don't they want their dog to play? You know what they did? Can I just say one thing? Their black dog has been wandering the streets for 4.5 years. This is what they're like, right? Now they tie up their dog. They don't go. They crawl to their dog because they want my dog to get in trouble. That's how they do, because my dog just wants to. Their dog just wants. They just want to play. They want to play, and I want to play. I want to be happy. The dogs want to be happy. They don't want us happy.
Okay. Or I'll just simplify it. Basically what happens is whenever you guys interact, we get called.
Every time I do anything, they just fucking call me. I was in my bed and you're here.
Yeah. So my advice is to try and stay as far away as possible from them.
Yep.
To avoid us.
I was up there.
She's obviously quite passionate about pressing charges against you.
Yes.
And if she calls us and you've done
they're cruel to me. They actually hurt me. They assault me. They chase me. They gang stalk me. They abuse me.
You've trespassed or harassed. She is going to make a complaint, and you possibly risk being arrested if you have done something wrong.
Do you realise what they're doing to me? Do you realise what they're doing to me? No, you don't. You have no idea. You have no idea. They are terrorising me. I am doing nothing.
I understand.
Okay, so tell your sergeant that.
Okay.
Okay.
I've just got another job to go to. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. You don't want to be talking about that. No, because I'm pretty angry with you. You know, I'm angry with you too, with New Zealand police. And by the way, next time you want to talk to me, make sure you meet me on the road, because you're not allowed here, because I have evidence here. That's the main reason. I've got a lot of evidence here, and I don't want it taken away. And I don't trust you guys, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm getting a really hard time, and I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. They're turning the whole Thames against me.